Welcome to Two Man Meta, and on today's episode, boom, Battletech Proliferation Cycle. This is my first Force Pack. I'm really excited about this because I've only bought starter boxes, beginner boxes and expansions, basically all the boxes that are the big ones. So these are my first Force Pack. I'm really excited to get into these. The Proliferation Cycle is essentially, from my understanding, mechs from the earliest time period, including the Mackie, which is supposedly the first in the timeline as far as I can work out, and then the rest of them are the arms race that follows, building up, trying to compete with all the pre-Star League and Star League tech. So this is some really cool stuff that I'm really excited about. So first off, let's go through some cards. Well, let's just see what's in here. First off, we got one double-sided Alpha Strike card for each mech. We got 7 mechs altogether, so this is a really good box because I paid like £36 for it, but I know you can get it cheaper elsewhere. I just wanted to get it and everywhere else was out of stock. When you consider some of the boxes are like 8 mechs for like £40 to £70, this is a pretty good deal, I think. You don't get all the extra stuff in it, but it's still a really good deal. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want that, so don't steal that one. So we've got 7 double-sided pilot cards, one for each of the mechs. And then we have a Proliferation Cycle card with the book, I believe, code on the back. Let's get into it first to start off with. So let's take these mechs out and have a much closer look at them. Oh, I love these mechs already. We'll start at the beginning and we'll go with the Mackie. I love the Mackie to start off with, like the shoulder mounted weapons, the dual cannons on the arms, one of which is just straight bolted into the arm there. I love it. And the little torso guns. It's just so good. Now, the cards in this box sort of correspond with the ones you can get from the Succession Wars card packs. In this, we've got the Mackie MSK9H, which is in the Succession Wars pack. However, the flip side is a different one to the other side of the Succession Wars card pack. It might be worth still buying the Succession Wars card pack just for the extra cards if that's something you're into. So let's go through the cards. We've got the MSK5S for 36 points on the Mackie, size 4, TTM 1, movement value 6 is pretty bad. Sniper roll, short 2, medium 2, long 2. That's not amazing, but it's going to make up for it with all this armour. So we've got 7 armour points and 8 structure points, which is pretty beefy. No special rules on this guy. So if we look at the reverse of the card, we've got the MSK9H for 51 points. These are both available in all eras as well, which is really, really cool. So we have BM size 4, TTM 1, movement 6, roll juggernaut. This is slightly better on the weapons, but it's a lot more points. So we've got short 3, medium 4, long 2. We've got 10 on the armour, which is insane, and 8 on the structure, which is also really good. And then we've got a bunch of special rules on there. I'm not going to go through all the special rules because some people don't use them, some people do when they're playing Alpha Strike. So the cards are up on screen. You can go through those at your own leisure. I think this is a really good card. On the 51 point side, I'm really digging it. Like 4 at medium range is good. Long range you're going to be struggling to hit anyway, so what does it really matter? So next we will look at the Kyotl. This is a really funky looking dude. I love mechs like this. I think I said that in the last one with the Rifleman, where the upper torso is a lot less humanoid. That's something I'm really into. Let's start off with the Prime variant. So we've got 48 points, size 2, TTM 3, movement 14 is pretty strong, striker, short 4, medium 4, long 3. I'm really feeling that already. Only armor 5 though, and only 2 structure, so it's not even a glass cannon really. It's pretty weak and it's not got that many shots, but it's still fast, so you can get around the back of someone really easy with this. Only not available in the Star League era. So again, you're getting a lot of value because you can use them in so many. So the D variant, 46 points, size 2, TTM 3, movement 18, short 4, medium 4, long 1. That's really good. You know, you can really clobber someone up close, run around the back of them. 5 armour, 2 structure. Only available in Dark Age and Ill Clans though. That's interesting. I'm not a big fan of these later period ones just because it's something I haven't got into yet. We shall see how well it plays on the other side. So this, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have any other cards available for the Alpha Strike pack, so you're not going to get them in the Clans or the Succession Wars. I was surprised by that. Next, let's move on to the Battle Axe. This is a really cool one. The Battle Axe is really nice, really hefty dude. I love those little arm cannons and the shoulder mount and torso missiles again. It's just a really nice model, nice and chunky as well. It also has a card available in the Succession War pack. We'll start with the BKX7K variant for 31 points. This is available in the Succession Wars card pack, but the opposite side is different. So again, this might be one where you get that and you've just got an extra card with some extra rules on one side. So for 31 points, we've got size 3, TTM 1, jump 8, that's nice, sniper. We have short 2, medium 2, long 2, overheat value of 2, that's cool. And we have 5 armour and 7 structure available in all of the time periods. Then moving on to the BKX8D, we've got 42 points, size 3, TTM 1, jump 8 still, skirmisher, 5 on short, 4 on medium, 2 on long. I like this guy. For 42 points, that's pretty sick. And then we have 7 armour and 4 structure. That really swaps round. I like how it swaps round as well. Much rather have more armour than more structure. So we are available from Civil War to Ill Clan. This might be a bit harder to get on the field, but I'm definitely going to use that at some point. So the Firebeat, I'm really liking this. We got the hands again, I'm not a big fan of, but I like the sensor node coming out the top, and the feet are cool as well. That's slightly different than what we normally see. I like how those are designed. Nice big cannon arm and jump jets. This also has a card available in the Succession Wars card pack. We'll start with the side that you can get in that pack anyway. Again, there is an additional side on that card, but it doesn't have an extra Firebee on it. It's not worth it to try and hunt down the extra Firebee card because there isn't one. With the FRB2E Firebee, we have 18 points, so it's nice and cheap. Size 1, TTM 2, jump 10 is really nice, brawler, short 1, medium 1, nothing for the long range. 3 armour, 3 structure. It's still cheap though, and it's available in all periods, so I don't know, it can fill a slot for that few points. And then we've got the FRB1E Wambi 15 point variant, size 1, TTM 2, 10-inch move brawler. Again, 1 and 1 on short and medium, special rules on the long. 2 armour, 3 structure, all time periods. So this is a nice little one to fill a few points with. So moving on to the Icarus, we will start with the card side that is available in the Succession Wars card pack. Again, the Icarus 2 is one of those cards that doesn't have a second side in that. You're essentially not getting anything extra for the Icarus 2 in that pack. So we have the ICR1S 22 point variant, size 2, TTM 1, movement 8 jump, roll brawler, short 3, medium 2, 0 long. And then we have 4 armour, 3 structure, all time periods. It's not bad. I like that it's got jump. That's always fun to use. Oh, and then we have the other side. Look at that. The ICR2S for 24 points. So we've got size 2, TTM 2, jump 10 is awesome. It's only short 2 and medium 2, long 1, 4 armour and 2 structure. So you lose a structure point to gain a bit of movement. That's understandable, it makes sense. And this one's available from Jihad till Ill Clan. Again, I think I'd more likely use the 22 point variant. The model I'm not so much a fan of. It's too humanoid for me. You know, it's got a hand, it's got an arm gun. It's nothing special. It's not a terrible model. It's still nice. All these Catalyst Games Labs models are nice, but it's just not to my taste. So the Ymir, this guy is huge. I love these great big ones, and it's a bit of a funny looking one. Like, I get Fireby vibes from the feet. The arms are very different again, with the underslung cannon on one side and then the stubby little arm gun on the other. I kind of dig that. The ugly cockpit, I love it. Again, this guy has an additional card in the Succession War card pack. Only one side matches, but you do get two sides, so you will get an extra variant in there. So we'll start with the BWP-2B 36-point variant. Size 4. He's huge. TTM 1. Missile boat. Short 3, medium 3, long 2. 6 armour. 7 structure. That's beefy, and it's 36 points. It's not a huge amount of firepower, but when you combine it with that amount of structure and armour, that's pretty sick. And it's all time periods. Then on the back, the BWP-X1 34-point variant, so slightly cheaper than the other. Again, size 4, TTM 1, move 6, so you're losing a bit of movement. Short 2, medium 2, long 2, overheat 1, and you have 6 armour and 7 structure. So you're just losing a bit of movement and a bit of firepower. You gain the overheat. I think I'd rather have the extra shots to begin with the extra movement. Again, this one's all time periods, so that is really, really cool. I'm super excited about this box. So we'll move on to the last one. Now, the Gladiator. I have picked up a lot of cards for that from the card packs and from one of the starter boxes. So we'll start with the GLD1R variant for 27 points. This is size 2, TTM 1, movement 8, brawler, short 2, medium 2, 0, long. And we have 6 armour and 5 structure, so pretty good for 27 points. All eras, and on the flip side, we have the same, but with Keller in it. This one is awesome. 38 points, so you're spending a lot more, but you're getting size 2, TTM 2, so you're going up in a TTM, which is really valuable. You get movement 10, so you've got an extra 2 inches, and jump 12. This is really good. Short 3, medium 3, so you're going up in firepower as well. Then you've got the optional rules with the long, and then you have 6 armour and 3 structure. So you're trading off a bit of structure, so you can take a few less hits. But I think overall, that's awesome. This is only available from Jihad to Il-Clan though, so I'm a lot less likely to field it at the moment, but I think it's well worth it. On the whole, I'm really impressed with this box. There's a lot of models in it, and I think they're really different in designs and also rules, so I think there's some real value in here. I know that if you're going by the faction rules, you might have trouble splitting the box up properly and getting the most use out of it, but if you just throw in cards down and having some fun with Alpha Strike, I think this box is brilliant. If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Matter, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with videos every week, and check the link in the description below for links to our social media and for ways to help support the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode.